we're happy to be here once again in Echuca, Victoria, the second year cycle of our mini basketball conventions. And we have delegates here from different national federations of the region and trying to equip them with the tools that is necessary for them to be able to duplicate this sort of events when they go back to their respective countries.
For the delegates who have come here, it's really eye-opening. They see a lot of the same things that they do in their own countries here, but now they see it all pulled together in a jamboree. So they're all starting to think about, how can I do this at home? What do I need? What are the facilities I have, the people?
We're hoping that by presenting a model that started here many, many years ago, they can adapt that model to develop their kids, develop their coaches, so that kids can keep improving and keep enjoying the game, and that they'll all get better.
The Jamboree has been very, very experience-filled. We will be taking home a lot of things back in Manila because we'd like to be able to put up something like this.
I'm out of words. It's an awesome experience. Never had this back home, but being here is a marvelous opportunity. And looking at these kids playing, it's incredible.
Last year, they had a first taste of what mini basketball is about. And this year, we're taking that as an example of going a little bit deeper into the organization of what needs to be done to put on such an event from A to Z.
This is how basketball grows, and this is how basketball gets better, is having an international flavour, is having people share ideas. And we're really excited about exposing our guests to the Jamboree, and yeah, maybe them going home with some ideas and starting their own one day.
It's good to see it, and it also gives idea and a perspective for my work in Vanuatu.
I've got a big book of notes with me, taking all that back home. Giving it to our federation to discuss.
A camp like this that is adapted to the Singapore context will be a huge draw to the kids, parents, the coaches and everyone in the basketball community.
You can see them really starting to pull the plan together, so there's no doubt we will see some of these type of jamborees hosted outside in the Oceania or Southeast Asia regions.
Great event, and we enjoy coming up here. Fantastic to see the kids start on their journey in an event that's free of winners and losers, purely about development of players, development of coaches, and hopefully every kid that leaves here does so with a smile on their face and a bunch of new skills that they can take back to wherever they play basketball and that they keep playing.
The experience has been fantastic. You can see that the kids are happy, the coach are very involved in what they do, and it's fun and it's a good experience.
Look, this is one of the first steps for many young athletes. They come here, they see how their skills are against their peers, they get to the opportunity to get some great coaching and to really just continue to grow and have fun through the sport. So this is a great opportunity for these 240 young people.
It's the first step for these guys to get involved in our pathway and compete and have fun at maybe a level that a lot of them aren't used to. And then you combine that with some really great coaches that are here to help them learn and get better, and it turns into an enjoyable learning environment that we really cherish in country Victoria.
We've been called a basketball crazy country, and having something similar or something like this is, I think, something that's really what we need, and especially for the kids, for the young athletes in our country, an experience like this will be very helpful to them.
It's been an exciting experience, just to watch all the kids here playing, and, making new friends, and all the fun they have. And it was a great time for me as well, because I get to watch and be here with all these people here, and just a great bonding experience and learning journey for me.
To see how this event has grown over the last 26 years, I was fortunate to be here for the very first one, held in Albury. And to see all these families coming along, making a weekend of it, making the most of being in Echuca, to see kids having fun, smiling, young referees getting their first opportunity. So it really does create this whole basketball community, whole basketball family, which is really quite rewarding.
It all starts at the lower level. You've got to start with the younger kids, and build a solid foundation of good coaching and good skill development as well as enjoyment.
The delegates have been given all information of how the Jamboree here is being organized. Of course, they will not be able to take this verbatim when they go back to their countries. They will have to make it more individual to what can work, but we are working with them to determine what are the strong points that they can use and what are the points that they will have to change to be able to be appropriate for their respective countries.